PlayStation 3 is going to produce some astonishing games for gamers to enjoy all around the world, and it really starts at events like this where the game developers themselves understand the technology and understand the creative possibilities provided by what this amazing box can do. But what we announced today is also more than just the technology. It's about the way games get delivered into people's homes, and it's going to be about gaining access to games directly over the internet and have broadband connections bringing content right into your living room. And in addition to Blu-ray disc being the amazing platform for delivering huge amounts of content into people's homes. So those two combined, I think, are the building blocks.
The big thing is the PlayStation Network platform that we talked about with PlayStation 3, and there's a couple factors there. When we look back at PlayStation 2, if you look at just the overall North American market, broadband penetration's a lot stronger now, so it's definitely a unique staple that we need to focus on. In PlayStation 3, when we started developing this system, that's something that we thought about from the ground up. With the online availability, you'll have the hard disk drive now that will be available with the PlayStation 3. That will offer a lot of unique opportunities for gamers, not just to play games, but also experience, a lot of downloadable content, whether it be applications for games. We actually introduced a new website here at Game Developers Conference called PlayStation.com/beyond, and that website, if people go to it, encourages folks to suggest ideas on open game content that can be downloadable, whether it be mini games, so going away from just typical console stuff that you see, but digital distribution. So and it's limitless. Of course, the sheer technology, the horsepower is a lot stronger this time, 35 times stronger than the PlayStation 2.
I think MotorStorm is a fantastic example of what the power of PlayStation 3 brings to gameplay, because you saw the ground being deformed by the truck as it went across it, and those ruts left in the ground become gameplay obstacles in other laps or left by other vehicles. And that adds a dimension to gameplay that was never possible before on PlayStation 2, and that is a really innovative addition to what games can be.
The PSP, the PlayStation Portable, we're 1 year into the life cycle and we got a lot of years left, and we've announced some new unique features. So you mentioned a GPS that will be available for the PlayStation Portable later this year, so whether it be caught in traffic or just walking around the city, get from point A to point B. We'll also have a USB camera, as well as voice over IP as well. So that opens up a lot of unique sort of features for the PSP, plus the continued updates that we have that you can download off of PlayStation.com to keep your system up to date. Well, the price point for PlayStation 3 hasn't been announced yet, and hopefully soon it will be for the public. But if you look back at our history with PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2, there was a lot of innovative features in the PS2, and people were concerned about price, and we've always priced our products, fairly, and what's fair market value for the consumer. So you should expect that same trend with the PlayStation 3. PlayStation 3 will feature high definition entertainment, starting with gaming, and that medium will be the Blu-ray disc. And that is a high definition disc that can hold up to 50 gigs of storage. A lot of people are talking about it right now, and PlayStation 3 will be one of the first consumer products that will have Blu-ray disc technology available.
I think that what we've seen today is that the tools and technology that are behind the scenes, the canon of things that developers can use to make their games come to life, are the most advanced that we've ever seen, and that allows them to focus on what they should focus on, which is eyeball meltingly cool technology.